She was small, bright, quick with laughter and sharper than anyone expected. People noticed her voice first, then her eyes, then her energy, always moving, always giving more than was asked. In the final weeks, those close to her said she seemed tired, congested, sick, but not alarmed sick. Nothing that couldn't wait, nothing that couldn't be worked through. And then one morning, she didn't wake up. When the headlines broke, the story simplified it instantly. Young actress, sudden death. Suspicion followed fast. Drugs, Hollywood excess, unanswered questions. But simplification is comforting. Medicine rarely is. Because what happened here wasn't one cause. It was many, quiet, compounding, and fatally ordinary. The final diagnosis listed pneumonia, severe anemia, multiple prescription medications. None of these on their own would have made headlines, but together, they created what physicians call a perfect storm. Severe anemia meant her body wasn't delivering enough oxygen. Pneumonia meant her lungs were already struggling. Medications taken as prescribed can suppress breathing, dull warning signs, and mask escalation. Her body was fighting on multiple fronts, and it lost. This wasn't recklessness. It wasn't secrecy. It wasn't drama. It was normalization. Fatigue explained away. Shortness of breath dismissed. Weight loss reframed as success. In medicine, we look for one cause, but bodies don't always fail that way. Sometimes they fail politely until they don't. After her death, conversations shifted about polypharmacy, about anemia being underestimated, about respiratory infections being deadly when layered with other conditions. Not a revolution, but a recalibration, a reminder that fragility isn't visible and youth is not protection. Her name was Brittany Murphy. You knew her laugh. You watched her films. But the story you heard afterward wasn't the whole one. This wasn't a mystery death. It was a medical lesson hidden behind assumptions. Because the body doesn't always scream. Sometimes it asks, softly, more than once. This has been Behind the Diagnosis Famous Lives Untold, the life you knew until the diagnosis. I'm your host, Zoe Michaels. Until next week, be well.